A few years ago, a friend, Gordon Penman, sent me 2 books of tunes Scots tunes by Sandy Ingram of Glamis. He thought I would enjoy them, and I very much do. And recently I was playing them and I thought, well, it'd be nice to record some of these for YouTube. So I contacted Sandy Ingram, and very kindly he agreed to allow me to do that. And this is the first of probably 4 videos in which I'm going to play some of his tunes. This one will be tunes from Book 1 of his 3 published books. There is Book 1. Anyway, there are 3 published books and some unpublished tunes which will be in video number 4. Now, for the videos, I thought it would be good to use Scots violins, and here is the first one. This is a violin made by Alexander Millar of St Andrews in 1866. That's a nice violin. Alexander Millar is listed in Henley's Universal Dictionary of Violin and Bow Makers, and we're told there that he was a pupil of Thomas Hardy, the son of Matthew Hardy, the great Scots violin maker. By profession, he was a hairdresser. The listing goes on rather puzzlingly to say that the workmanship is excellent, but the tone rather unsatisfactory. Well, you can judge for yourselves whether that second bit is right or not when I start playing the tunes. And the first tune is Lady Elizabeth's Heir. There are going to be 7 tunes, and they were all chosen by Sandy for the video. Lady Elizabeth's Heir was composed for the wedding of Lady Elizabeth Bowes-Lyon in 1990 and played in the church in the presence of Queen Elizabeth, the Queen Mother. And here is Lady Elizabeth's Heir. The next tune is a lively jig, Lady Mackie of Benshie. Now we have Anona's Hornpipe. Anona is the daughter of Angus Scott, a long and loyal member of the Angus, Strathspey and Reel Society. Anona's Hornpipe. a slow strathspey next, and this is the Airlie Lass, which was written for Mrs. Sybil Bradford, a former proprietrix of the Airlie Arms in Kirriemuir, where the Angus, Strathspey and Reel Society met and practised for years. So this is the Airlie Lass. And now a pipe march, George Scott of Kirriemuir. Well known and popular, the late George Scott was pianist with the Angus, Strathspey and Reel Society from its inception in 1963 until his death in the year 2000. This is the pipe march, George Scott of Kirriemuir. Well, our penultimate tune is the session clerk's reel. And this reel was written for the late Ewart Henry, who was at one time Dominie of Inverarity School. Dominie is just school teacher. That's in Angus. And he was also session clerk of the local church there for many years. Session clerk is a sort of church secretary who does a great deal usually for the parish church. Anyway, this is the session clerk's reel. The last tune on this video, in the first book, featuring the first book is Aileen's Heir. Mrs. Aileen McConaughey of Kirriemuir sang with Sandy's small group of Angus entertainers, and she had a wonderful voice. Let's hope that Alexander Millar's violin and I can do justice to that. That, as I say, is the first video. I don't expect to be moving on to book 2 for a couple of weeks, but if you did like that, there is more to come. Thank you. And thank you to Sandy and Ingram for writing these fine tunes.